In this episode, we're going to be taking on the Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. We're going to use Benhart to help us. We're going to be finishing up Lucatiel's quest line, getting her weapon and armor.
No, forgive me.
And we have several invaders that we're going to take on, including Lucatiel's brother Azlastiel and the Forlorn Invader in Aldea's Keep. Hi folks, welcome to Tidus episode 57. We are outside the King's Gate bonfire. We have the King's Ring equipped in order to access this area. I highly recommend you remove the King Ring and put the Chloranthy Ring on for this boss fight. I also recommend you have a 100% physical reduction shield in order to do this boss fight. It's a lot easier without Benhart's help because it increases their health, making it harder to take them down. The trick here is you want to whittle both of their health down as low as possible without defeating them. Because once you defeat one, you have 20 seconds to defeat the other before they get fully healed. So there's two things you want to be mindful of in this boss fight. One, keep mind of the Throne Watcher's thrusting attack. It can close gaps really quick. And the other thing that you want to watch out for is falling off the edge in this boss arena. You want to stick close to the fog wall, but still use the full arena to separate these two enemies so that you can get enough time in to get some hits in. Especially the Throne Watcher, look how fast she can close gaps and deal that thrusting attack. Ooh. So you want to separate the two and get your attacks in, whittle their health as low as possible, then take one of them down, and then take the other one down quickly. The Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. The Throne Watcher has 2,760 HP, the Throne Defender has 3,910 HP. They are weak to lightning, resistant to poison and bleed, and they drop the Ring of the Eagle Eye +2 on New Game Plus. They also drop the Throne Watcher Soul and Throne Defender Soul, and they'll give you 68,000 souls when defeated. When they're both around less than 50, maybe 25% health, they will put lightning on their weapon. Oh no, we're gonna run out of time. Benhart saves the day and finishes the fight for us. That is our third boss fight with Benhart. So next time we talk to him in the memory of G, we will be able to complete his quest. We have 172,000 souls. We're gonna level up. Tidus is soul level 128. He leveled up to 135. We went from 17 intelligence to 24 intelligence. We are at the Shaded Woods bonfire, taking the center path. There's no need to fight this ogre. We're just gonna run around him and get the item back here. Got the red Tearstone ring. Notice those little rat enemies deal petrification buildup. For this part up ahead, we're going to remove the King's Ring and we're going to put on the stone. We now have the stone ring on. The stone ring is going to help us when dealing with the Forlorn Invader. His attacks are, he can chain his attacks and deal a lot of damage very quickly. He can easily take you out in one combo. So if we attack him first and stagger him using the stone ring, I recommend the stone ring and a fast swinging weapon such as a rapier or a spear to take him down quickly and take advantage of the range of those weapons while using the fast swings and the stone ring. There's more petrification dogs there. You don't want to get petrified. They will gang up on you quickly, so we're going to use our soul arrow and the range of our rapier. So many items in this area. We're picking up alluring skulls, petrified dragon bone. Here's a mimic chest. Do not get eaten by the mimic chest here. malformed skull and a dark mask. And we're gonna go to the other side of the staircase over here. There's an item. We got a fire seed, and we're gonna wrap up Lucatiel's quest line. You'll notice that Lucatiel has been fully consumed by the curse, and it is so sad. She is a warrior from Mira. She said she came searching for her brother, and she never was able to beat her brother in a duel. In No Man's Wharf, she removed her mask and showed Tidus that she was being taken by the curse.
Yes, of course. How goes your journey?
Azlatiel is her brother, and he's gonna invade us just up ahead. There's a small chance of him dropping the Old Mirror Greatsword when defeated. He can also drop Awstone. He'll drop one Awstone when you're in the company of champions. And we got her Greatsword, her mask, her vest, her gloves, and her trousers. So sad that she's gonna be consumed by the curse in the spot just before her brother is consumed by the curse.
For I may not myself. My name is Lucatiel. I bet.
We're gonna drop down here into this pool of water. There's a Radiant Life Gem. Going in here is gonna trigger our invasion. Let's see if we can get a backstab on him. Not quite. One riposte took him down. No Old Mirror Greatsword for us. Sorcerer Navlan is up ahead. We're not going to do his quest. First of all, we can't because we're in human form. So talking to him in human form will not allow you to do his quest. We have to be cursed, so we'll have to die one time and come back to him. But his quest requires you to take out certain targets. You don't need to take out any of them. We're not going to take out any of them. So we're going to continue forward and come back to complete his quest line. We have another Forlorn Invader. The invasions of the Forlorn Invader by lighting the sconces do not count towards getting the Forlorn's armor set from Strayed. To get the Forlorn armor set, you need to kill the invader 6 times. Each time you kill him, you have access to a piece of his equipment. The first time you defeat him, you get the Forlorn Hood. You have to buy it from Strayed. The second time you get the gloves. The third time you get the boots. The fourth time you get the armor chest piece. The fifth time you'll get the Great Sword of the Forlorn. And the sixth time you'll be able to purchase the Scythe of the Forlorn from Strayed. The Forlorn lost his world to the undead curse and is forced to invade other worlds to find a place to exist. The Forlorn weapons deal increased damage when you are hollow. The max damage dealt is at 10 deaths, which will put you at 50% health. You can use a Ring of Binding to raise your health up to 75%. So we're going to go up the left staircase, and you can go left up the staircase again, but first we're going to go to the right, across the center staircase. You don't need to use a Fragrant Branch or Yor here. You can if you want. But we're going to attack the enemy here in this mirror. There's an enemy in the right mirror. There's an enemy in the mirror in the center, back center over there. Notice how we wait until his shoulders go all the way up. Once his shoulders are all the way up, we're gonna hit that light attack button to get a backstab. Wait for his shoulders to rise up all the way. His weapon's in position. We're gonna hit that backstab. And the mirror on the far left also has an enemy that comes out of it. Far right, far left, and then the back center. Got the Northern Ritual Band +2 and a Petrified Dragon Bone. We can summon Celsard Luet for help. If you freed Royal Sorcerer Navlan, you'll get invaded just up ahead, close to the Basilisk. We got a bright bug from the chest. Almost forgot it. There's another chest down this hallway. Thought there was an exploding lizard in this hallway as well. We got Great Magic Barrier. Now we're gonna go to the left here, right in front of the central staircase, and we're gonna go all the way to the end. And up to the left, there's another staircase. We're going to stay just in front of the Basilisk's back legs. The Basilisk can hit you with his front arms. The Basilisk can also hit you with his tail whip. So if we stay just in front of his back leg, that's a pretty safe spot to be. We got a Crimson Water just in front of his cage, and he dropped a Magic Stone and a Dragon Sage hood. Pretty cool. There's a chest all the way at the end of this hallway. We got 2 bonfire ascetics, and we're gonna light the sconce over here. 4 sconces total. The first 2 forlorn enemies have the scythe. The second 2 have the greatsword. The scythe is especially dangerous. On that second hit, he can pull you in towards him. So we're using the stone ring and the range of our rapier and the speed of our rapier to get our attacks in and hopefully stun him. We got a guard break on him. We saw that he was guarding. He tends to guard quite a bit, so take advantage of that by doing a guard break and then getting a riposte on him. Oh man, look at the damage on that. He just chains attacks so smoothly. He backstepped out of range of the rapier. Oh, let's get a guard break. Nope. Oh, he just derped out for a second. Got him. This is a very challenging invader here. We're gonna pull the lever inside the mouth of the dragon. It's gonna close the door behind us, open the door in front of us. We're gonna use a Pharaoh's Lockstone to light up this room. But first, behind the painting is a Dragon Acolyte enemy. Gave us a Petrified Dragon Bone. Nice. There's a Radiant Life Gem underneath the table. And we're going to take the doorway on the left. The doorway on the left is unlocked. The 2 doors on the right are locked. There's a hidden illusory wall on the center of the staircase. We're going to open it and rest at the bonfire. We'll wrap this episode up here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.